Grenada joined several countries of the Americas in celebrating Emancipation Day today, August 1st. The Emancipation Celebrations began with a wreath-laying ceremony at the Melville Street Barracks, where the slaves were washed and greased to be transported to the St. George's Market Square to be sold. From there, a street parade was held. It was then on to the St. George's Market Square, where historically persons were sold into slavery to various plantations in Grenada and other nearby islands. 181 years later, the day that heralded freedom from our African ancestors was celebrated through poetry, song, and dance. The reading of the proclamation was done by Aquino Romain. It declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are, and henceforward, shall be free.
I trust that on my next visit to Grenada, I shall hear that your improved habits of industry, your quiet demeanor, and your increased and increasing wealth will show your obedience to the laws, and that you deserve the great benefit which you now receive.
Catholic Bishop Clyde Harvey, who was also present, lamented on what he termed the true meaning of freedom.
Unless you can honestly say, I am struggling and I know what it is to struggle for my freedom, I know what it is to defend my freedom from time to time, then you're not truly free. And the great philosophers of our age tell us one thing: freedom is freedom to, not only freedom from. And therefore it's important that we ask ourselves, what am I doing with the freedom that I have? And as I sat there looking in the direction of the market, it struck me that in every market in the Caribbean that I've been in, there are people working in that market, there are people selling in that market who can say that the sweat and the work that they put on has enabled them to educate their children, has enabled them to build house, has enabled them to know that the fruit of their loins and their wombs have achieved.
The celebration was held under the theme honoring our African ancestors, freedom a right, not a privilege. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.